Live from the headquarters of racing in Akron, Pennsylvania, it's a T&A Racing pre-race show. Now your host, Troy and Alex.
Hey there, hey there, hey there.
Well, howdy, howdy.
How's it going there, Alex?
It's going good, and once again, we are only in week 2 of the 2023 racing season.
Yeah, in this last week, we had a major development. We got our sponsor back.
Oh boy.
Give me a second, I'll show you.
1001, 1002. And the sponsor is?
Mary Jane.
How about that?
Mary Jane. It can cure anything you think you have.
Is that right? And what else? Isn't it something else too?
I forget.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's working then.
Yeah. I had a long meeting here today with Mary Jane. Tough negotiations. I had to cough a little bit.
But she settled and came to an agreement, and definitely a 2023 sponsor.
Definitely a solid 2023 sponsor. Probably in the millions of pounds worth of sponsorship.
Millions of pounds.
Millions of pounds, you know.
Also, I would have to say that sponsoring all throughout the season, the sponsors are geriatrictripping.com, where you can go online and see tons of entertainment on geriatrictripping.com.
Oh yeah, my trips cross country. Employees, when they take trips, they post pictures, their stories. We got all kinds of stuff on there. And if you want some adult entertainment, there is our fun page that posts, some more controversial memes and things like that.
There's a little bit of something for everybody on geriatrictripping.com, so check it out. And then the other sponsor would be something that I'm part of, mostly of, and I guess I am the owner of. What is the name of it? Images from Above, LLC. That is going to be 2 of the major sponsors. I do another cooking show on geriatrictripping.com.
Oh yeah, the Undressed Chef.
The Undressed Chef.
Yeah, we're looking to really up that this year too.
I want to do some outdoor stuff. We got to get a little bit more privacy outside, so that's in the works. But we'll definitely be doing kind of outdoor stuff out in my back patio there and doing some cooking out there. Scantily dressed.
Well, it's just your butt.
I know.
And there are people out there acting like total assholes that you gotta look at every day.
Yeah.
So I'm more offended by that than just seeing your butt by the griddle.
I mean, you're the camera angle that you're seeing my backside, but I'm wearing an apron, so it's all good,
It's done in good taste.
Good
and
taste.
You make food that tastes good.
It tastes great.
Oh, great.
Teaching you how to cook it and the recipe, so check that out too. The Undressed Chef on
geriatrictripping.com.
That's right.
Yes. A lot going on this year. Hopefully we're opening our store. We like to get mugs, caps, things like that. T-shirts.
Get a nice mug of my booty. Come on. The Undressed Chef mug. Yeah.
Yeah.
And aprons. Hopefully we can get some aprons made up.
That's the biggest one I've been having problems with this, when getting sponsors and everything, was finding aprons of quality.
Yeah.
So
Gotta find a good vendor and make us some aprons.
Absolutely. So
okay, that's the sponsorship part of this season that you'll be seeing and who will be sponsoring our shows. And let's get back to racing.
Racing, yes.
Today we're going to be doing what's that? Spa.
It is Spa. Yes.
It's a 1-hour race that goes nighttime and in the rain. Definitely a challenge.
My Achilles heel.
Yeah. You see, because you're used to going fast.
That's right.
So you got to slow down and take it easy. But I'll teach you. You'll learn.
He can learn from me. I can learn from him.
That's right.
That's what makes us a great team.
A team effort. That's for sure.
All right. So we're in Spa. We are in a Toyota Supra.
Yep. Good car. We raced that a bunch last year.
Yeah. I forget the horsepower at the moment. But
720 or 750
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah. We got, I forget the performance level. This car rips. It really does. It's a little twitchy on the back end the way I have the traction control on that setup. But I like to be able to just tap the throttle, flip the rear around a little bit. headed on down the road.
I like Spa's an awesome track to begin with. You know, you're up and down, turning hills, and got to hit your marks and know when to hit that throttle and make sure you don't break your ass out there and hold on to it.
You drop down in there after the pits, and you got that S turn leading in that long straightaway where you get into top gear.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, yeah,
It's an awesome race. Love it. Can't wait to get back to it. So, that being said, we'll show you some coverage of that race once we get to it, and stay tuned and hope you enjoy the show.
All right, thank you, Mary Jane, geriatrictripping.com, and imagesfromabovellc.com. Check them out. On to the race.
All right, peace out.
Bye, bye, bye. And there we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go racing, boys.
We are at Spa in the Toyota Supra.
Badass car. That's for sure.
I forgot who started. Oh, I raced this race. You did it too.
Oh, yeah.
You just did a different time. Love the video. Looking good, looking good. Camera placement.
You just can't beat this GT7 replay or the camera angles and the graphics in this game are just incredible.
Absolutely. I like seeing the brakes glow at night. And you like seeing the flame coming out the back.
Oh, that was wicked, man. Every time you decelerate, you let your foot out the gas and start down something, and the flames just shoot out the sides. Awesome to see.
It's good we put that anti-lag on the turbo on this. We're running that strong. This is a high-speed track, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. High speed.
And with the length of this race, we will be going into nighttime racing. And the forecast is for rain, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You know things aren't going to be good when you start setting up the race and they have the tires that you can use and it says wet. Like, uh-oh, it's going to rain.
Yeah, it should have been my first clue, but the sun's out, you know? I'm going with what I can see.
Yeah, the sun's out, and as it gets duskish, it still looked like it was clear, and then all of a sudden, once it went black, the skies opened up.
Once you go black, you never go back.
That's what they say.
I think this is where I start trimming back the fuel a little.
Well, truth be told, I actually ran this race twice last weekend after our show was over, just to mess around. Yeah, I definitely learned some stuff racing it twice. I'm determined to win. I'm a winner! And, at least I try to be. And, after racing it the second time, I only finished fourth, so I didn't even make the podium. So that's why I brought the challenge to Troy here this week, and he's behind the wheel right now.
Yeah, I love this track, especially when it's dry, racing softs.
Oh, don't be a pussy. I only race in the dry. Mr. F1, they race, they're real racers, they race in the rain. Motherfucker, you, what kind of racer are you? You can't race in the rain? You pussy.
Yeah, rain is my weakness. That is my kryptonite. That is my... Yeah, rain just throws me off. I like to push hard. I like to go deep in. I like to ride right on through the apex and then stand on it coming back out.
Oh, he likes to go deep.
And the way I have the traction control and the braking center of this, the back end is just a little twitchy, which I like. That way I can steer with the back end and the front end. This car just zoomed right in the dry. Look at that. Just swing on the inside, right around him like he ain't even there.
Yeah, and that was the harder turn of the two. There's two when you come off the backside of the mountain there. You got a long straightaway, and then there's like a quick left that you can take at full speed. Then that second left before the last turn coming up to the pits, you gotta like lift a little bit.
Yeah, you got to transfer a little bit of weight to them front tires to grip around that corner. But you can lay back into the throttle pretty quick, which
Yes.
when you drift right out to the line.
Yeah, but as soon as you drift back out of the line, you gotta start downshifting to come into that turn into the pits there.
Yeah, that's a nasty right-hander there, that little S at the pits.
Yep. And then after you pass the pits, past the start-finish line, going into the first turn, a long straighter to go back up the mountain, whew, that's a wicked turn too.
It is. If you hit that turn just right, you can sail down in that
Yeah.
top gear, drop 2 gears maybe.
Ooh, little rubbage.
Yeah, if it ain't rubbing, you ain't racing.
Coming to the top of the mountain, getting ready to start going down, 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 down.
Yeah, that's a nice corner. That's a tight front, second gear corner in the drive. Set you up for this left-hander. Come out on the power, heading down in 5th gear, and we'll drop 2 going around this corner. And as you go around that first corner, you can start laying back into the throttle, pick up another gear, and stand on it.
Right-handers, you gotta decelerate.
Oh, watching them come around, just hugging that curb there a little bit.
See, I didn't race this particular car. When I raced the BRZ, so I'm not sure how, I didn't get behind the wheel at all in this race, so looks like you handled it pretty well.
I do. I was really happy with the car. The setup was pretty good. We did take a little rear wing out for this set. We did mess with the traction control a little bit. We did drop the gearbox one from our standard settings. We were using every inch of that motor. I'd like to thank Toyota. They put together a nice motor, plenty of power, reliable.
Stayed together, didn't blow it up.
No, we really didn't damage the car at all in this race. Yeah, we had a little rub in there, but that's all right. Scratch a little paint, proves you were there.
I love this first turn. Coming up the hill, left, right, you gotta really hold it. I think you gotta lift a little bit when you come in, right about there. You start lifting. Go through that next turn. I love this track. Love this track.
And going up, as we're climbing up the hill here, we're reaching speeds 176 was the fastest I saw. And bang, from 6th down into 2nd gear. Now you can see he's taking the line away from me. Running that Audi. I think it's Audi. We got a full 6-point roll cage in our Toyota this year. We just upgraded. It's all about safety.
Safety first. I sure hope you can hear this okay, because in the past, in our shows last year, we would have this setup like this, but you couldn't hear me. So we're trying the microphone setup on this. So hopefully everybody can hear the audio okay. Actually, it almost seems like the race ought to be louder.
Well, no, this is our first audio setup. And we're just kind of winging it, because that's what we do.
How much tilt do you have on the wing?
Oh, that's right around half. I think it was just under half its allowed angle.
That went right over your head. You said we're winging it. I said, how much tilt do you have?
Look
I
at
made
that.
it funny.
For once, I'm not the funny man.
Man, group of traffic coming into this, past the pits here in the mess turns. Oops, someone diving into the pits.
Yeah, I I think they know something we don't know.
I think it's shadows are starting to cast. It's getting to be late in the evening there.
Yeah, I'm glad we put the yellow bulbs in. It seems like the night vision in the rain was pretty good with those headlights we have. Although we didn't compare them against the white lights.
Actually, I was trying to look. I thought that's what we did, put the yellow ones in it. I don't remember seeing the yellow in the race.
I don't know. Maybe we don't have yellow in this car. Maybe it was another car.
Maybe it was that other one we first were playing around with.
Yeah, the RX-7. I'd like to get that car out in the race too.
I was not impressed. It's not a race car.
No. It's not. It was a street car made into a race car. There is a difference. You can take a street car and turn it into what looks like a race car, but it is not a race car.
For sure. You can definitely, you're racing against other street cars, and you got the max of all the parts that you can use for, so to speak, stock car, and street car. You got to outperform them. When you're racing against cars with that horsepower and it's a race car, then you just about don't stand a chance.
Yeah, their whole chassis and suspension, everything is designed for one thing: racing.
Yep.
You're not gonna take that out in the street. You'll beat yourself up in the car. You're only talking 2-3 inches of travel in the suspension on these things. What do we got here for snacks? We got summer sausage and what kind of cheese here?
Extremely sharp cheddar cheese, and correct yourself there. This isn't summer sausage. This is ring bologna with garlic flavor. We didn't even eat the summer sausage last week. I ended up taking it to lunch for snacks. So Burke's ring bologna. Got some jalapeno pepper cheese and some seriously sharp cheddar cheese. Gotta have a little snack.
Yeah, snack.
Hitting the pits.
We are in the pits now. This is key. Spa is definitely a pit strategy race.
Could be a matter of fuel, and when you set your fuel settings, fuel strategy and tire strategy, because as we said, it gets dark for one and it rains. So I, as the crew chief, suggested to the driver that he should put on wets, because once it gets dark, it's going to rain, because that rained this last week. No, I'm just going to put on mediums. I'll be fine. Dot. We shall see.
Here we go. I just decided I overrode my crew chief and I put racing mediums on. Took on a full load of fuel. Out we go. Headlights are on. Those look yellow to me.
I don't know. Maybe that's where the penalty came from, right there. You bumped into somebody in the pits.
I don't think I bumped him. He bumped me. I came off my butt,
You stayed in between the lines there and see you just barely cracked the line there, but big deal.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that 3-second penalty came from, but
I don't think it mattered, because by the time you got to the penalty line, you were already decelerated and had all kinds of problems. He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine. See, look, the track looks already moist.
yeah, I just seen that sheen. But as you can see, I'm still pushing pretty hard on the mediums right here.
I like those wheels we put on. The ones that came stock with that car. White, full covered wheel, like basically. I like these wheels.
Yeah, definitely good choice. Definitely good choice. We went with the BBCs. They're a nice one-piece alloy wheel. Obviously hold up quite well.
Well, the brake burns are glowing. I definitely have to say, like, up to this point, watching you drive, you're hitting all the right marks in the turns at the apex of the turn, cutting in, up to this point. There's the flames.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you come off. And when you come off, then the wastegate closes. Yep. dumping fuel. Definitely getting a sheen on the track there. I can see it.
Humidity level 100% here in just a couple of seconds.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. This was actually a very clean race. There wasn't a whole lot of bumping or anything to speak of.
Until it got wet out and people were spinning out all over the place.
Yeah, that got interesting. I couldn't even tap the throttle. The car would just start to take off. Yeah, said.
And return to go back up the mountain, and it's raining.
Look at that. We're
Now
going to
you're
do
in
a
trouble.
lap.
This is where the crew chief said to the driver, I told you to put on wets.
And that driver's just shaking his head. You live and you learn.
But boss man, I thought I'd be okay.
You know, it's not always about what you see on the track. There is a lot going on behind the scenes. The crew chief, the crew, tire selections, tire pressures.
How to set up the fuel on power. I'll spin out in front of you there.
And
he took you out.
He took me out right there.
Boom!
And
Back
watch
in the
again,
air.
this guy's got nailed.
Everyone's like, oh shit!
He taps
Yellow
me.
flag is out.
It became a cluster. Here the track is just, it's fully wet. There's no traction at all. And around he goes. More yellow flag.
See somebody waving some kind of flag. Too dark to see what color it is. Bam! Oh, that looked like that left the mark.
Yeah. I'm hydroplaned right across there.
Man, it is definitely dark out.
And after this, the car drove. It just didn't drive for shit.
Somebody else spinning around.
Yep.
Oh, full sideways.
Yeah, I was trying to get her slowed down for the corner.
And right off the road you went.
Yeah, those tires ain't called slicks for nothing. Look at that spray. When you're going up behind somebody with that spray, the road just disappears.
Oh, right off the road you go. Dang it. Hit the wall. Hit the fence.
Yeah, I remember the crew was yelling at me when I went into the pit. They were not impressed.
Oh, here he goes again sideways. Ooh, saved the both times, but not that one. Oh, still, yeah, you kind of see it.
Yeah, between front end damage on cars and the rain and slicks, and there's just no hanging on to this car anymore. God is guiding us.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, it wasn't just you. A lot of people got caught with their pants down. Once it started raining, they didn't have the proper tires. But it's not just all about having the wet. That's part of it. You still can't drive at race speed. You can race some, but you still gotta take probably half to 3/4 of the throttle. You can't really go full out. These replays are awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, around he goes.
Look at that spray from the cars down there.
Yeah, the ones at the top of the screen.
Yeah, I'm not the only one spinning around.
No.
Pretty good coverage there. Let another spin out.
That was you. Took out that postmarker there.
I need to be slowed down a little bit.
I was thinking of taking out all those markers. Well, you know where to break at. I'm like, oh, took out that one. Now you don't know where to start slowing down.
Well, this kills me. When you got coming in this pit in first gear. Oh. And those look like slicks, but they're not. I assure you, there's a full wet we were putting on.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as they were showing me, I'm like, well, they don't look like rain tires.
No, and they're kept at about, what is that, 180 degrees in the tire bags?
That's an F1. I don't know what these guys do.
I think that's what it is, yeah, 180 degrees tire bags, keep them warm.
Probably you don't see me reaching into the cockpit there and smacking you in the head saying, I fucking told you!
Yeah. So now I turned the traction control. I think I had set it 5 out of 6. And I trimmed the fuel all the way up to a 6. Trying to tame the car down a little bit.
Look at that mist.
Almost like setting up the rooster tail from your jet boat.
Yeah.
Now we got wets. Now I'm still trying to learn that you can't go as fast as you did before.
Imagine that. Troy the Racer learning something new. How about that? Oh, up the way he goes. Look at them brakes blowing.
Yeah, we set sail there.
Still going off track. You got to slow down in the rain, Troy.
I'm getting a feel for it, you know. I will say this, it has been a while since I've gotten it wet.
Oh my. And now you're starting to look like, okay, gotta tame it down a little bit. Well, no, as I said, you can go out the road. No, it looks like we're getting there.
I'm getting there. But my lap time suffered drastically.
So no, you can't race it for race speed and rain. But, well, it gets stopped raining for the immediate moment. The roads are still wet.
As I'm tiptoeing around these other guys that had wets on before, they're starting to come up behind me as they're settling in.
I guess I thought it stopped raining. It's raining again. Just a brief break in the rain and back to it.
Yeah, she got the rain pretty hard.
Nice smooth turn through there. You can go sailing anywhere.
Now, my problem was I got a little too cautious then.
Gotta take care of your car, so you did the right thing.
I was just sitting here watching. That wasn't a bad corner. I mean, it could have been a little faster, but it looked well under control.
For sure.
That got interesting because there was a puddle at the bottom there. You'd hit that puddle, which escapes you across to the left a little bit. So you lift, drop another gear, and then you come out hard on the power.
Coming up to the top of the hill, do it first right, left, right. Looks like you're maintaining it good.
Yeah, I think I settled in here, but there's another time I started pushing this corner as we dropped down again. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It hit the marbles there, and that was it. So, there, kind of went a little faster through that corner and come out a little closer to the strip. Looking good through the corners there. She get a little twitchy on the brake.
Yeah, it's a little twitchy.
And that was taming the car down. Fuel trim all the way up. And the traction control was set for, I think, a 5 out of 6. And the brake, I had 1 notch to the rear brakes. We were running, say, 55% on the rear and only 45% brake in the front.
Didn't know you changed that.
Yeah, I'm stuck that setting in. I like playing with my car. I like to push buttons, man.
Yeah, that always messes with my head when you're driving to set up the car from inside the cab there. It was gotta be on a long straightaway and have a little bit of a lead or something because you start looking down, distracting from the driving straight in front of you and you end up going off the road.
Speaking of which, let's see what we can do with some camera angles here. I'm going to duck around and push some buttons. Alex will
I'll do it.
talk you through it. Okay, he's going to do it. I think I'd like to see a little in-car camera action.
Yeah, in-car and see what the driver sees. Woo-hoo! Oh wow, what's that? Tachometer?
Speedometer.
That's in some. That is the in-car.
Look at that. In-car action.
You hear the rain on the freaking windshield. Oh, he goes sideways. Saved it though.
Yeah, you get that 6-cylinder up on the turbo, full boost. She is a rocket.
Looks kind of funky seeing those headlights in the rearview mirror there.
Yeah, the rear view and the side mirror.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. You mess up, there's someone looking to take your place.
Just took a little sip of coffee there. It's the first coffee I've had in a couple of days.
Yeah, I tried not to drink any coffee because I knew it was going to be in a 1-hour race. I didn't want to have to stop, pull over to the porta potty.
That's a good choice. Take a leak.
As you can see, I am under pressure from behind.
No doubt, you definitely got people who want to take your position away from you. Hey, going back on the upside. the hill. Just point on the mic there, talking inside your head, saying, push, push, push.
I'm trying to suck up the draft and still see the track.
Whoa, he was right on your head.
That was always a tricky section there. You can't get into the throttle too hard or you lose the back end.
Oh,
there we go, look at that.
Position. Ouch.
Giving them away.
Come and get it. Take my position away for free.
It is raining hard now.
The descent back down. Oh, you gotta get those four positions.
I think at this point I'm back in 16th place. And I'm wrestling with the car, I'm wrestling with myself. Rain is not my gig.
Well, really, the name of the game in the rain is to just try and maintain, not damage the car, hang in there until it dries out or gets light out and you see better.
It's called self-control.
Yeah, something you don't have when you're behind the wheel.
And that's it. I struggle with self-control.
Ooh, had a lift there.
Left brake, yep. That's alright, take it on the outside.
You just took it back. You got the inside line. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, I shut the door on. He went a little deep in that corner. Keep in mind, I
Cody
still
snuck up behind you there. I see him in the mirror there. He ducked to the right.
I still got my fuel trim down. So he might have his up. He might be running full horsepower. I'm not.
Going through the gears. Ready to go back uphill.
We are running a 6-speed, close ratio racing transmission. It is a sequential transmission. And I think we chose our gear about right. Going up the hill on the dry, we were about as fast as that transmission would let us go at about 176 miles per hour.
Wow, look at that spray really locking your vision.
Man, I'm an old man with glasses.
Bifocals.
I do believe I tapped him just a little bit.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, he slid right across the back of his bumper. Didn't take him out, he just butt bumper.
Yeah, I think I used him to redirect my front end attack. There, I got a little help.
You know, you wanted to grasp. I mean, it doesn't take long. I mean, you gained 3 or 4 positions, you messed up one turn, and you went those 3 or 4 positions. Now you're like out of your rhythm.
Yeah, mentally I was out of it. I didn't even know where I was on the track mentally. That is not good.
Well, you know, that's where good crew chief comes in hand, talks to the driver, gets him settled in, get him back in his rhythm.
Put on some Steve Miller, Jet Airlines.
screen here what position we're in. Again, it's all about maintaining. We've been swapping back the last 3 or 4 positions the last few laps here. So we'll soon start getting light out. Let your eyes readjust. We're going all up the hill here.
I love this run up the hill. It is so cool. There's no lights there except the other cars. You must know your marks when you hit these corners.
Love those flames, man. You can see every gear that he hits. Pow, pow, pow. Flame shooting out.
I wasn't sure what to do there. I went a little hot. He was sideways.
You've been going wide on every turn there. See, almost looks like the track's starting to dry out in sections.
Yeah, you can see the race line coming back. The wipers are off. Those are automatic wipers, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Starting to get light out. Time to go racing again.
Yeah, I'm starting to push these rain tires too. That's one thing. A rain tire on a dry track does not grip like a racing slick would.
And so you're definitely getting ramier and you're pushing harder. Somebody else just tucked into the pits. Nicely done through that turn.
Going too bad though. We run up here, get into the big hole, put your foot to the floor and look for a little more.
283 miles. Can't
Now, that's kilometers.
Let's see the speed.
Yeah, the car is kilometers per hour. It is a Japanese car. Yeah, I don't know if I like a digital dash. I still like the old gauges, you know? Give me a needle that swings around.
Yeah, well, that's old school, my friend. All modern day race cars, all NASCAR just 2 years ago changed to digital. Make sure the F1 doesn't have gauges there because they're wrong.
They've been digital for decades. No, maybe not decades. They've been digital a long time. And that's because, believe it or not, with the RPM of the engine, a needle on a regular gauge could not keep up to what's actually happening in the engine. It needed to be done digitally. When this track dries out, put me on some slicks. I love this track. Love it.
Yeah, I definitely have to say this was among the top 5 favorite tracks by. I mean, I don't even know if I know what was that like the one in the San Diego,
Springs?
No.
Laguna Seca.
Yes, love that track.
Yeah, he like got dropped down and he come up the hill and all of a sudden left hand 90-degree turn, he drops down. There we go. Now we get a little racy.
I remember here. At this point, once it got light again, I think we were between 12th and 15th place. But these guys were pitting differently. And look at you getting all racy.
Yeah, I turned the fuel back up. We are full rich. We are in race trip. Here, I didn't have any track.
Well, they say though you get spun around, you just avoid the grass and got back on.
I don't know, deep there, we gathered it up quickly. This is on full wets. Imagine if I had some dry tire.
Yeah, but see, there's still sections of the track that are wet, so maybe the intermediates would have been better at this point, but you know, without having to pit.
Yeah, that's see, you can't lose that pit time now. V12 from the Vanquish there. As a sound that just sings to you.
Still got guys waiting to take their positions. Whoa!
There we go. We get a little tap. I managed to
Nice
save it.
save. Nice save.
And the old Porsche there just shoving his way through. Yeah, some of these guys out on the track, they're not, they're not fun to be around. You don't know what they're going to do. They don't follow the rules of racing. And then we just give him the bird as we go by.
Just letting them know, woo, you got salute.
Yeah, just left the door open for me. He was down into a first gear corner. Hard right, hard left.
Oh no, he's pitting.
I think all we did was took fuel here, didn't we? Or did I freshen the tires up?
I think he might have freshened the tires up too. Still kept the wets on, but got some new ones, some new rubber.
This is where I probably could have went to intermediates too.
That's I almost think you're right, but I know it does rain again. Hard for just a little bit within the last 5-6 laps or so.
If I had to do this, I would start this race on probably mediums and just full lean on the fuel trim, try and get the most laps out, and then make that first stop and put the full wets on right away. Try and make it a 2-stop race.
We need to get some better venting in those tanks that doesn't take so long to empty one out.
The driver just sitting there looking out the windscreen, just knowing somebody's getting closer or further away, and you gotta make up all that time.
He feathering the throttle coming out of the pit there.
Yeah, when I came out there at first, if you had seen, I just brushed the guardrail a little bit.
Hey, he's sending me in the ranch right away.
And I'm out on cold tires.
And it's raining again. A little bump in there.
Just saying hello. Incredible downpour. I assure you, when you're sitting in the car there, you do not see that well. The camera sees better through the rain. You can't see who now.
Woo, looks like that little sideways here.
Yep, little twitch there. I just couldn't take that twitch out of the car, no matter what I did with the traction control or fuel trim. There was a lot of water on the track. You get off a race line, oh man, it's like being on ice skates. It just kept going.
Still looks like you're pushing hard, even though it doesn't sound like it's raining anymore.
I settled into the car by now.
Woo! Off the track we go.
I still want to go fast.
It's your job to go fast. You gotta be fast and accurate. Make those turns and don't waste time sliding off.
You gotta slow down to go fast.
Absolutely correct. Tell me that cheddar cheese is so bad. Ring bologna. Quite the combination of snack.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Good combination.
Top of the hill, right turn, Clyde.
I'm still short shifting if you can hear it there. I'm not running full boost.
I think that's a third gear turn when you start coming down left hander. Definitely keep showing your P's and Q's going up and down the hill.
Oh, definitely. This is a well-maintained track, too. Plenty of room for spectators.
Now it looks like we hit the marks again.
Yeah, we're settling down. The track's actually drying out now if you look around. And the tires are gripping a little better. We are on a fuel strategy though.
And it's still a little sports as a rain in different parts of the track.
Yeah, but you can clearly see the race line now.
Oh, sure.
Nothing but me and the track. Back down the hill.
Perfectly executed turn.
And all we can do is put our foot to the floor. Gotta be a little careful around that one. She's pretty slick in that corner.
kind of weird. Don't see anybody in front of you or behind you.
Now this was kind of like a solitude moment. It was just me, the car, and the track. Sometimes you need a little bit of that so you can get back into it, because you're not really racing your other opponent as much as you are racing yourself on the track.
Yeah.
Can we get back to that self-control of which I highly have a limit of? I did only get that, what, we got a 1 second penalty and a 3 second penalty. That was it, right?
Yeah, that I can recall, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think whereabouts you were here, 6th or 8th or 7th, you know, in the top 10, I believe.
Yeah, I think I was sitting up there around 8th, 9th position. And then as I went past the pits at some point, I picked up 2 positions.
That is so beautiful. I think guys were starting to pit. I think they were trying to do a fuel strategy, but Jonas ultimately backfired to them because they're going past. Maybe they didn't trim it out enough and just drove it right to the end, empty tank. You got somebody about 5 or 6 seconds ahead of you there. Sun's starting to glare in the window.
Once the sun was up and the track started drying out, I felt a lot better. I knew we were coming towards the end of our hour race.
Listening to that right there, coming into that turn and how you decelerated and got back into it, perfect. Looking at the dash there on the left, what's that? Drive, rain, reset, and race? I don't know.
Those are the controls for traction control and all that, set the car up for different conditions. As I said, I had the brakes set 1 notch to the rear, favoring the rear. And at this point, fuel was trimmed down to wide open. I think this next lap I trimmed it out a little. Is it the next one? It's coming up soon. I had to trim it out to make it to the end of the last lap.
Yeah, it was definitely giving you fuel. So if you would have went past the pit, because it was one more lap, you wouldn't have made it. You would have had the pit. What's up with that going on now?
He took my line and then he went wide and I had too much speed.
So how much of a difference do you think that the full wets have, or disadvantage the full wets have compared to intermediate? Because can the intermediates handle some wetness?
drizzle where the track is definitely wet, but it's not, standing water or running water or anything like that. It's just enough to channel away the, little bit that's on the surface. The intermediate tire should give you about 3 seconds better per lap, roughly. But here, even the slightest moisture on a slick, there's no traction. So you almost have to run the intermediates or full wet. And as you can see at some points, I'm trying to keep the tires wet. They do wear down quick when it dries out.
Someone else pitting. I think there's only a couple more laps here.
Might be the last lap, I'm not sure. I think it is. I think you can pit it just for a little fuel or something. I know on the last lap I had to trim it out all the way. I was getting down there.
Picked up another position. Don't know if that's the, you might be right, this might be the last one. I don't think you thought this.
No, I stayed pretty much paced with it, even though I was trying. Love this section of track. I just love this whole track.
Absolutely. If you would have kept talking, I would have said, yeah, absolutely love this whole track. Definitely a challenging track. Dry, wet, whatever.
It's a fast track.
So definitely having the correct gears in the transmission and being able to brake correctly and hit your marks all comes into play as a driver.
Absolutely. The brake transmission is really key. You don't want to put too tall a gear in, because believe it or not, that slows you down. But if you put too low a gear in, then you can't get to top speed on the straightaway like the other cars can. And downforce, the amount of downforce you have dialed in, too much downforce, and it slows you down.
No, I don't think that was it. I think this meeting was. I don't know. Yeah, no, still, this might be the last time. I just don't know who all watches this show or not, but if you can appreciate the in-car camera and what it's like, and us talking about how all the turns were and it's about the car and stuff, but this is an awesome game, it really
Simulator. I hate calling it a game because it's not really a game. There is no real end to it. It's racing. And as they improve the AI, as we're finding out, it is getting harder and harder to win races. It's competitive. It is real. It's stimulating. We're gonna put that Mary Jane. I gotta have a talk with her. Then I got high. Then I got high.
Should have been sober when I drove. Should have been sober when I drove. track as well as I do. Watching this in the in-car, I feel like I'm driving. I know exactly where you need to slow down and turn, and you're hitting everything perfectly. So it's
No, yeah, felt good. Felt good. Even on the wet tires. You just get that feeling. You get in a certain pace.
see if you hear the beat. There it is. That was the last one. And there you have it. Troy's 1 hour third place finish. That's at Circuit de Spa.
First time out in the rain this year. Woo-hoo. Springtime, baby. Springtime.
We're ready. Well, that about concludes this portion of the show. We're going to do some more racing. Maybe we'll get some clippings in there of other races we're going to do here this evening. And hope you enjoyed it. I'm Alex. That's Troy.
I'm Troy. That's Alex.
And we're going to do some more racing. Talk at you later.
All right.
Once again, live from Akron, Pennsylvania, the closing segment of today's race day. Your host, Troy and Alex.
Hey there, Alex. How's it going?
Man, what a brutal race day for me. Woo, doggy. Just was not my day.
All right, you started out there pretty good. You just seemed to fade towards the end.
No, I don't think it was good all day. Just didn't feel right. Every car. How can I say this? I felt like all the races you raced, you had high performance cars that moved and performed, and all the races that I did, I had never finished above third place.
I owe it all to the sponsor, Mary Jane.
Well, I'm not allowed to use the sponsor, Mary Jane, so I got the excuse of, okay, I'm still feeling, recovering from my sickness that I had there a couple weeks ago, so I was drained.
Yeah. Use the COVID-19. I mean, now everybody else is using that excuse yet.
I'm still not 100%. That's my excuse. Now, last week you weren't 100%. Not whatever. You just didn't have your groove on. Today, you definitely were hitting your marks, and you look like a pro for sure.
Oh yeah. I think it's that skinny powder I've been drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you're leaning out.
Yeah, I wish that were the case. Scale doesn't say that, but hey.
Spending your money on something to lean out, and you're not leaning out.
I'm not leaning out, not one bit.
You're still racing, all right?
Obviously, it doesn't affect my track time.
No, definitely not.
Maybe that extra weight gave me a little more downforce.
Yeah. And I'm a little bit too light, and I was sliding all over the place.
There you go. You better eat something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat some ice cream once you leave.
Oh, that was pretty good liver and onions we had tonight.
No, it was good.
Mashed potatoes.
I don't know how many pictures you took or you do any video. So
yeah, I didn't do any video. Well, I did post some pictures. So if you want to see the pictures, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
I mean, pretty simple. Just on the griddle, liver and onions, and had some instant mashed potatoes.
Yep. Chef's still on break. He's still recovering from the COVID. So
yeah, I got one coming up though. I got it all on video. Just it's a meatloaf episode, and I got to get it all together. And I have another last week's episode of this show. I never finished editing. That editing stuff, I tell you what, it's not as easy as it sounds.
No, it's definitely not. It takes hours of time
to try and give a quality show.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say to that.
Well, it is what it is. Quality shit, whatever. It's all on film.
Hey, it's T&A Racing, man.
That's it.
What can we say? Mary Jane sponsors it, and Mary Jane can cure you of anything you think you have.
Anything you think you might not have. I don't know. You remember it or you don't. Was I yelling from something? I don't remember.
Was it important?
Guess
I don't know.
Anyways, I want to once again say thanks to all our sponsors, both us and everything with geriatrictripping.com, Images from Above, LLC.com, and The Undressed Chef. Remember all three of those and view all of them on your website, on our websites there. That was today's sponsors, multi-sponsors.
Multi-sponsors. Well, we had a good 12-hour race day today.
Maybe that's why I'm so out of it. Just don't have any more energy.
Yeah, that could be. That could be. You know, you had all winter there. You were just lazying around.
Yeah, well, when I changed positions there from driving to being on the loading docks, that definitely perked me up. You know, that was a lot of activity. And now the end of that and having the COVID and stuff, it just drained me. I'm still not 100%.
Well, I think you should get back in the saddle and put on some laps and get as much practice as you can in for next weekend.
But see, there's still something that I can't explain it with you. That I was doing the one race by myself. You were outside smoking a cigarette. I was doing fine. As soon as you walked in the mother effing door, I went off the track. I'm like, what the? The jinx of Troy sometimes. I'm just intimidated by your presence.
That's it. I take after Dale Earnhardt. I am the intimidator.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I struggle to be a close second to you, but today I wasn't even a close fifth. I mean, like I said, the third was the best I did in any of the races today.
Well, that Aston Martin we finished out with there, that was a pretty good car.
I don't know why I get you don't want to use the same vehicle, but for me, the BRZ is the car, man.
It just doesn't have the horsepower.
It's got the performance stuff. That thing will stick and move and go where you want.
That's true. It's like a rocket on rails.
It's not bad. I mean, there were other good cars. You know, that Aston Martin was pretty badass. I didn't drive it today, but yeah.
I pushed that car pretty hard. It's got a little understeer, but V12. What can you say?
Yeah.
She sings.
What can we say? I could say that's the end of today's show. Thank you for watching. Once again, GerryActorShip.com, Images from Above, and The Undressed Chef. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time on T&A Racing.
Be there, be square.
Peace out.
Bye.